When the early church was making its decisions about what rules the Gentile followers of Jesus should follow, they were concerned, we're told, about the people's peace of mind. We're told that there was no little dissension and debate. Sounds like things might have gotten pretty rough, doesn't it? But the leaders brought peace to the church, not by avoiding debate, but by working through it and trusting that the Spirit guided them. Jesus is also concerned with peace of mind. Over and over this season, we've heard Jesus bless his first followers and us with peace. In today's passage, he leaves peace as his final gift. Peace I leave you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give it to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. What is peace the way the world gives it? One of my Dominican brothers writes that when he Googled, "What gives you peace?" the most popular response was, nature, as unspoiled as possible. A more philosophical response was, knowing that the second law of thermodynamics, entropy, will eventually kill me and everything else, including the universe. It's just the way it is, and I'm at peace with that. One woman's peace recipe was hot coffee or tea, a comfy couch, Cheetos, a dark, clean house, TV, only me. The two dictionary definitions for peace that I found online were, 1, freedom from disturbance, or quiet and tranquility, and 2, freedom from or the cessation of war or violence. But the church recognizes that peace isn't just on the surface. Pope Paul VI is credited with saying, if you want peace, work for justice. If you want peace, answer your phone. Or turn off the phone, throw it away. Peace, put it in the baptismal font. Peace can only come when justice is achieved. And even if it looks like peace on the surface, there can be the violence of injustice lurking underneath. Peace also comes when we align ourselves with God's purpose for us, when, as this month's 50th Jubilee value describes it, when we respond to God's call. What is God's call to you? What does the shepherd's voice call you to do? God calls us all to peace and gives us our own path to that peace through our own way of prayer and our own way of life. Peace. Shalom Aleichem. Shlomo Aleiku. Assalamu Alaikum. Shalom includes health, the well-being of the whole person, friendship, divine grace. Jesus' gift is peace in the midst of disagreements, peace in the midst of fear, peace in the midst of doubts. That's why the early church could make decisions so boldly and take action so confidently. Jesus promises to send his peace in the form of the Holy Spirit, who will teach them everything they need to know and remind them everything Jesus taught them. The Holy Spirit may or may not remind you about all the things you studied for your midterm, but you can count on the Holy Spirit to remind you to study, and to remind you why you're a student, and to offer you peace of mind as you study and as you take the midterm. This is the peace the students celebrate today with their Sabbath Gathering. As the quarter gets crazy, they accept Jesus' gift of peace and come together to pray and to play, to claim Jesus' gift of peace. And yes, to study, but together and with a little less fear than usual. This Spirit is our advocate, Jesus says. The Spirit is our defender and protector, our consoler and comforter, our encourager and animator, our peace. We are the temples of this Spirit. In today's vision of the heavenly Jerusalem from the book of Revelation, there's all this beauty laid out, and I could tell Patty really enjoyed describing the beauty. But there's no temple, because the temple is the Lamb. St. Paul tells us that we too are temples of the Holy Spirit. We are temples of peace. The old Gaelic blessing asks for Christ's gift of peace for us this way. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the gentle night to you. Moon and stars pour their healing light on you. Deep peace of Christ, the light of the world, to you. Deep peace of Christ to you.